What goes into the buying process?
There is actually a buying process. When you come in and you have thoughtfully considered purchasing a firearm, there is a background check. It's the NICS, the National Instant Criminal Background Check, and it's run through the FBI, and we actually have you fill out a form 4473 and call it in to the FBI, and they do a background check. Sometimes it takes just a very little bit of time, and sometimes it takes a little bit longer.
And does it cost anything for these background checks?
It does not. It's absolutely free.
What would be a red flag on somebody's background check?
You know, if there was any kind of felony or even a misdemeanor in your background, it will put you into what's called a further review. I've found a lot of times if you have a very common name, you kind of go through a further check, you know, especially if you don't give your Social Security number. It's not required to give your Social Security number, but it does make it, yeah.
Do you have to have a license to sell your guns?
We do. We have to have a federal firearms license. It is a very in-depth process. I have a large background check, much more in depth what purchasers of handguns have to go through. You know, it takes you a few months to be able to set up as a gun store.
Buying it. There's been a lot of, I'll say, controversy past few months maybe.
Yes, there has.
Have y'all seen an increase in sales?
You know, the increase in sales was in December, mostly December and January, and you know, December may be a large month anyway, but I do think that had a little bit to do with it.
Okay, well, that's all I got time for here in Kizer Guns and Ammo. Back to y'all in the studio with Jack Talk.
Thank you.